All right, Capricorn, welcome back to the Sweet Spot 999, okay? And we are going to do a collective Capricorn reading, okay? For all you Capricorns out there. All right, so Spirit Guides. Oh, first off, you got Clear the Fog. Some of you guys are dealing with a lot of confusion right now. You don't know which way to go. At this particular point, you're being led to certain things, certain people, certain information. So if something out of the blue, someone says something to you and it just resonates with you, that's a message for you, okay, to help you to clear your mind or to help you to move on or to get to a certain point in life, okay? The other day, I'll give you an example. I went to the grocery store, okay? I'm in the grocery store, trying to buy some, what was I getting? Some chicken or something. Okay. I was over there looking at what they had. And there was an older gentleman in a wheelchair. Well, it wasn't a wheelchair. It was one of those little electric scooter chairs. And I saw him on the other side looking at the same stuff I was looking at. But then I'm sitting there still looking and he moves on, but he comes around the corner and hits me with his cart. Didn't do it on purpose, but then started having a conversation with me. And out of our whole conversation, there was something that he said to me about making the right choices, making sure that I make the right choice. Okay? And that really stuck with me. And then when I got home and the next day, I was listening to an audiobook. And in the audiobook, they were speaking about making certain types of choices. The best choices for yourself, for your highest and greatest good. And I was like, wow, okay. If that was not a validation, okay, I don't know what was. So messages can come from anywhere, from anyone. You never know who people are. They could be your guardian angel in disguise. Okay? It's like, or simply they can just be being used to give this message to you. And they have no idea that what they're saying is going to resonate with you, but it does. So just be aware, be open to receive the guidance that is coming into you, okay? Be open to receive it. And like I said, it can come in any form. You can see something on TV, hear something on the radio, see a billboard, whatever. If it speaks to you, take it to heart, okay? All right. What else do we have for my Capricorn? Ooh. Okay, some just fell out. I'll get them in a second. Let me see if we got. Okay, for some reason that stuck to my hand. All right, so let's go with what we got here. Okay, so you guys have. This just came out for my other for my Aries. Okay. First, I'm going to go over this one. Okay, this one is give yourself the best. Give yourself the best. Okay, you see this cake on here? All right, she was not playing about that, treating herself. Okay, sometimes you have to do things for you that make you happy, because you can't rely on other people to celebrate you. You have to celebrate yourself. Okay, so that means that sometimes, you need to take a little bit out of that money that you're trying to save and say, hey, I'm going to take myself to dinner. Hey, I'm going to take my kids out. We're going to have some fun somewhere. Sometimes you got to do that. All right. Also, some of you guys are going through situations and you need to call on your spirit team. Okay, you need to call on your spirit team. You need to call on your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the creator, the most high, God, who and whatever you serve. Okay, It is time to call out for help because they are waiting for you to ask for the help. This came out in a reading earlier today too. So if you saw that reading and then you see this one, that is a validation that is what you need to do. Okay? Also, give more. I keep telling everyone in almost every reading to be more generous and compassionate towards other people. You never know who people are. Okay? A lot of people don't like giving money to homeless people. Okay? But truth be told, you don't know who that homeless person is. Okay? Like I just said, that man in the grocery store could have been a guardian angel. Well, guess what? So can the homeless person. Do not judge, because when you judge other people, that brings your vibrational levels down. Okay? You want to stay at the highest levels that you can stay at. All right? So you need to make sure that you are being giving and compassionate. Okay? Spreading love to other people. Okay? So if you see somebody that's homeless and you kind of mistrust, then you're judging them. You know, you don't know what that person needs that money for. You don't know what they're going to do with it. That's true. So if they go get a bottle of liquor after you give them the money, the $2 or $3 that you give them, then guess what? That's on them. But you did what you were supposed to do. So guess what? You still going to have the same results that you would have had of whether they did the right thing or not. Okay? Because it's not what they do with it. It is your intention behind giving it. So the more you give, the more you receive. Okay? Some of you guys got some mess going on in your lives. You've got some situations that you need to square some things with some people. Okay? You guys have had falling outs for things that really, in the grand scheme of things, don't mean that much. Okay? But it's time for you to mend those relationships and let go of that pain, okay, that anger, that hurt. It's time to let go of all of that and mend your relationships, okay? All right, Spirit. All right, Spirit guides. What else you got? Do you have any more messages for my Capricorns? Can I get a closing message for my Capricorns? Let's see what Spirit has to say. Is the card going to fall out? Whoop. Okay. So, some of you guys are working a job, right? You don't like it. It's bringing you stress. It's irritating you. You can't stand getting up and going to work in the morning. Can't stand it. Okay, Spirit says it's time to drop it. It's time to drop it and find something else that works better for you. Working from home, there's so many work at home jobs that are out there right now. As a matter of fact, I'm looking into a couple of them at this particular time, but there's things that you can do if you want to still continue to work until you get to a certain amount of money or get to a certain amount of comfortability with the other job. It's a lot of things out here, especially out here on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram, Facebook too. They have a lot of information out there about at-home jobs, remote jobs, and stuff like that. Easy things if you feel like, you're not the brightest bulb in the package, okay? There's all types of things for every level of person, okay? And you guys also need to make sure that you are thanking the Most High and being grateful for everything that you have, because being grateful leaves the door open for you to receive more. Okay. Also, you guys need to make a decision on what you want your life to be. Okay. And manifest it. It's on you. You are the creator of your own future. Okay. Of your own life. So decide what you want, be clear, and manifest it.